Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my weekly late night stream of Microsoft Flight Simulator. We've decided, due to the success of last week's stream, the way that we had planned it out worked really well. And here's what we did last week. We started off with a city, a big sprawling city. We flew through it, we saw it, all the sights around it. We did, I believe, day and night vision of it. It was pretty neat. But then we decided, instead of doing another city, let's do some nature. So we ended up going to Mount Everest and all these tall mountains and everything out out there, and it looked really beautiful. Then for the final hour of the stream, we said, let's go to a giant city, and we did Dubai, and we flew over Dubai multiple times. It was really fun. So the thing that I think we should do this week, I want to kind of do that same pattern. Oh, you guys saying there's static in my audio? Okay, hold on. This is going to be loud. I'm going to mute the mic. Hold on. There we go. That fixed it. It was a loose cord, that's all. It was a loose cord. Okay, so, ladies and gentlemen, we want to start with London. London, England. I've never been to London, never actually been to Europe at all in my life. Don't know if I ever will get to be. I'd love to go to Europe, but I don't know if I'll ever have the chance to go. So, London, England. Let's talk. It says, located along the River Thames, roughly 50 miles from the North Sea, London is the capital of the United Kingdom and its largest city. With foundational roots stretching back roughly 2,000 years to the rule of the Roman Empire, London is today a profoundly influential global center of a number of fields, including finance, trade, the arts, technology, and media. Tut-tut cheerio. Richly diverse and steeped in history, Greater London stretches over 600 square miles in area and boasts architecture and infrastructure hailing from a number of different centuries. A timeless land with unrivaled visual appeal that awaits your journey above its reaches. I mean, it's true. Look, you got these giant, crazy, state-of-the-art skyscrapers, but then you can go to, like, Buckingham Palace, right? It's a pretty good variety of stuff in London. So, I'm excited. We'll see what happens. Someone just asked, did Kat have any suggestions for this week's stream? Because last week she suggested Dubai. She's not home. She's on her way home from work. She's not home yet. So when she gets home, maybe I'll take a break between. Like, I usually take a break after the first hour. I'll go see how she's doing and see if she has any suggestions for the stream. But I don't know. I haven't talked to her. She's not home yet. In fact, I think I might hear her car pulling up right now. So, okay, you guys ready? Let's do it. Let's do it to it. All right. Gray Fox, I have no idea what you're talking about. Zero. Okay. Whoa, there's actually already unique stuff I'm seeing in the center there. I don't know what the hell that thing is. Some kind of an arena or something? It looks pretty crazy. All right. Is Bridgeport, Connecticut a good city? No. No, it's not. Sights to see in London, says Derek. We've got the London Eye, Buckingham Palace, Abbey Road, the Tower Bridge, Big Ben, the Shard, Trafalgar Square, Millennium Bridge, and a monument to the Great Fire of London. Interesting. Shout out to End Times, who has just renewed their membership for 4 months in a row. It says 4 months, baby. Thank you very much, End Times, for the ongoing support. Thank you, Alex, for the first tip of the night, who says, do you think Beetlejuice from the Howard Stern Show could 1v1 Snow Carl in real life? I'm not going to forget what he tried to pull the other day in chat. Hope I don't see him around tonight. Wow. Alex is pretty angry. Alex, I'm very sorry that you're so upset. I hope that you'll relax after a bit here. But thank you for the first tip of the night. It's $1.49, right? $1.49. Okay. Still, so the top contributor right now is End Times with his super chat. Remember, top contributor of the night overall gets to pick somewhere that we fly next week. Okay. All right. Let's check out London. Let's do it. Oh, this is cool. For once, they actually started me relatively low, right? They didn't start me 40 billion feet in the fucking sky, so high up that I can't see anything. We're actually flying over London right now, and it looks like we're heading into some of the big sites. This is called the O2. I'm assuming that's an arena, right? It looks like some kind of a ginormous arena right there. go ahead and get rid of that. It looks pretty nice, whatever it is. There's no construction around it, though. But is that... It must be an arena, right? The O2 Arena. Yeah, it must be some kind of sports place, or, I don't know, maybe they do concerts and stuff there. I don't know. Alright, the O2 it is. There's cloud cover there. Look at that. Let's look at left. Let's see what's going on in this major part of the city right here. One Park Drive. The Madison. The music is outstanding. Listen to it. Oh my god. What do we got? One Canada Square. The City Group Center. That's City Building. Yeah, the bank. That's the HSBC building. Yes, HSBC Tower. Another bank. And this is the Landmark Pinnacle. So basically, this is kind of like downtown. This is all business. All banks. Financial center. Right. The Maritime Greenwich is over there. I guess we will head over there in a bit. But look at all these landmarks ahead of us. Oh my god, look at all these crazy towers and things I'm seeing ahead. This is nuts. This is pretty on par with New York City, I would argue. With the amount of stuff that's coming up. Look at this. It's wild. This looks pretty neat, actually. What do you guys think? Derek says there's things at the O2 Arena. We just saw that. Wembley Stadium, Shakespeare's Globe, the Sherlock Holmes Museum, Royal Observatory Greenwich, the Savoy Hotel, and the Palace of Westminster. Alright. You know, they don't have many superheroes in London. For some sad reason. They just never really... The superheroes never really like to converge on London. I guess they felt it was too boring there. Everyone there is too dry, too uptight. They don't like that. They like living loose. Superheroes. So there's really no one in London. The Tower of London. There it is. The famous Tower of London and the Tower Bridge. Very old architecture, right? Yeah, look at that. Didn't they used to have prisoners in the Tower of London and stuff? Man, I don't even know which way to look here. We're flying basically between all the cool stuff. I think I might want to get some more elevation. And then just fly around. There's so much to see that I don't even know where to look. Let's take a look at the bridges. The Southwark Bridge and the Cannon Street Railway Bridge. So that's for trains to cross the river Thames. The River Thames. The Millennium Bridge. The Blackfriars Railway Bridge. That's cool. Very nice. What's that? I can't tell what... Oh, one Blackfriars? That is a crazy unique tower, right? The one Blackfriars tower. We're going to go back and look at all that stuff because I missed a lot of it. But I feel I should follow the river. Oh, wow. Dude, we got some crazy cool stuff coming up. All right, hold on. Because a very generous tip just came in from Dr. Phil Good. To be $25, said, I want to thank you for the years of content. Your streams and YouTube archives helped me through some serious times, and I'm grateful. Keep up the good work. Thank you to Dr. Phil Good. Thank you for the tip, Dr. Phil Good. Really appreciate your contribution. Okay, let's not do that. Dr. Phil Good. Thank you so much. Very generous tip. And, of course, that is absolutely the top contribution of the night so far. We'll see if it remains the top. So, Dr. Philgood, since you just tipped and you're here, FYI, the top contributor gets to pick one of the places we fly next week. Stick around for the stream, because at the end of the stream, if you're the top contributor, you get to pick. And you can tell us in the stream chat, or you can email me. I need to know. Last week's top contributor never picked anywhere, so that's why we're just kind of doing whatever this week. Okay? All right. Thank you, Dr. Philgood. Let's take a look. Wow, look at this cool stuff, man. We got a really cool giant Ferris wheel coming up. And if I remember correctly, wasn't that in the freaking terrible Fantastic Four movie? I think they were in London and then there was like an attack or something and they had to defend the wheel. The London Eye, that's what it's called. Yes, the London Eye. There's Westminster Bridge. Whoa, look at that down there, man. Oh, that looks so cool. The old architecture. Is that Big Ben right there? I don't know if it is, but that's really cool old architecture. That's what I like. Look, if you look over there, it's all old school architecture mixed in with like modern skyscrapers. That is neat as hell. And by the way, we're going to go back there. Remember, we passed all those buildings and didn't even look at them. But this is so neat. Do I miss doing travel vlogs? To some extent. You know, I liked traveling. I do. I like travel. I enjoyed travel. But quite frankly, the world has changed since I used to do that. I mean, with COVID and everything, I don't know if I would even want to trans-traveling. You know what I mean? Like, is it even worth it? Probably not. At one time, you know, and people weren't worldwide pandemics and shit. It wasn't a big concern. It was fun traveling all around, whether it was going to tournaments or going to conventions or whatever. You know, but now I don't know. I'd rather stay home and be alive. Okay. The Grosvenor Bridge and what? The Chelsea Bridge. This is cool. I'm going to go back. We're going to follow the Thames back to get back to those. Oh, look at that. Another really cool piece of old architecture right there. I wonder what that is. It's not labeled. It's got to be something special. It's so old. Cool. So far, I really like London. The Albert Bridge. Where is Scotland Yard? I have to report some crimes to the authorities. The chargebacks from earlier today, I want to report them formally. Battersea Bridge. Battersea. What is that to the right? Let's go there. That is Stamford Bridge. Trying to get some elevation. It's pretty small, though. Yeah, it's a small bridge. What do we got over here? Battersea Railway Bridge. What would I rate London so far? A 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Absolutely. The best of the best. Here we go. Pretty cool looking, man. Look at the water. I like that. Nigel Thornberry was born in London. Well, good on you. How's their crumpets out there? Do I know any of the Motley Crue songs? Motley Crue songs. Shit. Honestly, I don't know. I don't remember. What is that? The All England Lawn Tennis Club Center Court? So there's a big tennis court out there, apparently. Here's some more larger buildings, but none of these are labeled. So what we should do... Let's go to this tennis court, and then we'll turn around, and we'll follow back the Thames, back to those big skyscrapers. If you name some Motley Crue songs, I probably know them. I've never seen Love Actually, Jake Lasso. No. Actually, no. I've never seen Love Actually. London is famous for the Beatles. I mean, absolutely, right? Everyone knows the Beatles. Whoa, look at this giant green here. With a court right on it. Look at that. Nice water. Wow, this is nice. Whoa, yeah, this is huge. Club Center Court. So I'm assuming a lot of huge tennis, takes place down there. Probably big tournaments and stuff. It's huge. Yeah, look at that. Oh, wow. Multiple. Oh, wow, so many. There's like 100 tennis courts right there. All right. I thought it would be like 2 or 3. There's like 12. Okay. So we're going to swing back, like I said. We're going to see a lot of the stuff we missed the first go over. Would you shut the hell up? Stop beeping. You're obnoxious. Let me fly the goddamn plane. Shut up. Sheesh. Let me have some fun here. The Beatles or Oasis? Oh, come on now. Oasis is great, but the Beatles are the originators. Seriously. Oh, let's see. Shout at the Devil. Not familiar. Don't Go Away Mad. Not familiar. Looks That Killed. No, I actually don't know those. I don't know those. What has my shirt collar? It's like stretched out or something. Something weird's going on. Why are we plummeting in altitude? What's going on? Why are we losing so much altitude? I'm not doing that. Okay, let's head back. London is cool. Is the music too loud? I'll lower it, guys. I'm sorry. There we go. I lowered it a lot. I didn't realize how loud it was. I don't have my headphones on tonight, as you can see, so I didn't know how loud it was. That's my fault. Use the trim to maintain the altitude. There we go. There we go. Now I'm still dropping again, even though I did. I'm trying to fuck with the trim. Wadsworth Bridge. Now I'm still plummeting. I don't understand the controls in this game. Anyway. There's the Stamford Bridge again. Okay, we're going to head back this way. We missed a lot of the buildings. So, really, yeah, London really was built... Was it technically just built around the Thames River? It certainly seems that way. Like, they used the river as a guideline. They just built everything all around the sides of it, right? Pretty nice. Pink Floyd is okay, but kind of boring. Like, Pink Floyd's best song is The Wall, because it's full of, like, energy and it's, you know, has meaning and stuff. I actually heard a lot of people say that they think Pink Floyd's kind of boring. I've never really heard anything but The Wall. Okay. I'm trying to change it. There we go. Did I just do it finally? No, it's still... Look, I'm still losing altitude. No matter what I do, I lose altitude. I don't understand it. So I'm trying to change the pitch, like you said. It's like down, it's supposed to be like down and Y or whatever. It doesn't work. I don't know. Anyway. So, let's fly a little bit off to the sides and see what maybe we missed on the sides. And then there's a lot of skyscrapers that we missed that first go over. You're supposed to be stoned to understand Pink Floyd? That's great. Kind of like the Grateful Dead, right? Exactly. The Grateful Dead, everyone says is so great, but everyone's always stoned when I listen to them. Why? It's not selecting the buildings in front of me. It's not. Look. It's not showing me the names of the buildings I'm flying by. Okay. Wow. Well, that was very, very notable. Anyway, here's some big buildings we missed. Oh, wow. Look at the stadium below us. That's a huge stadium right down there. It's a lot of seating. I wonder what that is. Not labeled. Whoa, there's like coliseums below us. Not labeled. What is that? Why didn't they label them? Jeez, no labels. And this is supposed to be one of the ones that they just recently updated and added a ton of stuff to, and everything's blank. Great. Alright. Strata. Alright, here's some of the crazy towers coming up that we missed. Let's see what these are. The Tower of London we saw from the other direction, but I want to see these giant skyscrapers here. It was actually called the Scalpel? It is. It's called the freaking Scalpel. That's funny. What's this one? What's this big-ass one right here that's pointy? Why won't it give me the name? The Shard. Oh, wow. That is so unique in its design. The Shard. It kind of looks like Marvel. Like that would be Four Freedoms Tower or fucking Avengers Tower or something, right? Okay, what do we got here? The Walkie-Talkie? The Walkie-Talkie? They have a building called the Walkie-Talkie. The Scalpel. That one's very sharp. That makes sense. What is that really weird-looking one? I'm trying to find its name. I can't get its name. What is the weird one right there to the left? That's called the... Is it called the Gherkin? No, it can't be called the Gherkin. Come on, they didn't name it that. Come on, tell me they didn't call it that. Let's see. Wait, I'm trying to pull up. I'm trying to pull up. Is it called... It is called the Gherkin. Oh my god, they named it after a fucking pickle. Yo, they named it after a pickle. What the hell is going on? I didn't know this. The Scalpel and the Gherkin. Look out, the Scalpel falls over, cuts the Gherkin in half, and now you got now you got chips, right? You got pickle chips. What the heck? This is I like this cluster of buildings. I think this is neat that it has this giant cluster of buildings here. The Leadenhall building. What's the tallest one called? What's going on? Oh god, I've lost all control. All right, let's go. I'm just showing off. Of course I meant to do that. What's the biggest one called? That's Leadenhall. What's the biggest one? The 22. Oh, really? I wonder what that signifies. The 22. Wimbledon is located in London, England, says Derek. He says he used to watch a lot of tennis tournaments. Wimbledon. St. Paul's Cathedral. Oh, look at that. See what I mean? This is unique because they have such old architecture, but then it's surrounded by modern architecture. Look how that cool that cathedral is. It stands out because it's so unique. Nice. BT Tower. What is this right here? What is this? Emirates Stadium is over there. Maybe we should go check that out. Oh, it just says that's central London. Yeah, let's go to Emirates Stadium, and then we'll hook a left, and we'll see what's over there. There's other stuff, towers and stuff that we didn't see. Let's see what Emirates Stadium looks like. What percentage am I Italian? 25%, because my mom is 50-50, half Italian, half Polish. Her dad was a full-blooded Italian who had come over as a child as an immigrant, and her mother is basically a full-blooded Polish woman. So 50-50 on that side, so I'm a quarter Italian. That's right, wasn't it the Silver Surfer movie was here? They had to fight the Silver Surfer in London, I think. I think that's correct. The Fantastic Four movies. Okay. Emirates Stadium. Oh, it looks big. It looks big and colorful and unique. Let's take a look at this. So this is probably for football or soccer, right? There's no way this is going to be anything else. That's their giant sport. No, it's basketball, of course. The national sport of London. National sport of England, I should say. Emirates Stadium. Here we go. We're going to fly right over it. Oh, those soccer hooligans. They probably watch so many games down there. Cool. That's cool. Nice. And then it plays epic music as we do that. Let's look at left. Let's go back. Who did I like the most for Fantastic Four movies? I didn't like the Fantastic Four movies. I think Thing, right? Thing was like the most interesting character. But they weren't very good. To be honest here. And then they redid it, and even that was supposedly terrible. Alright. Fury to the $1.50 says, like, oh, dumpster fire Phoenix Phil rises from raw sewage. There you go. From the depths of Satan's bunghole, I emerge. A screaming eagle of success and entertainment. There you go. Thank you very much for that, Fury. Appreciate that. Doctor Doom was terrible. Are you kidding me? Doctor Doom was a joke in the fucking Fantastic Four movies. Doctor Doom is one of the ultimate badasses of the Marvel Universe. In the movies, he's like some fucking bitchy... Some bitchy rich dude. Alright, so in the comics, he's like a tight-fisted, world-dominating, you know, dictator supervillain. And in the comics, he's Elon Musk. Excuse me, in the movies, he's Elon Musk. That's what I meant to say. So there you go. You know. In the comics, Doctor Doom is working with Kang the Conqueror to steal the Ultimate Nullifier to surprise Thanos and get the Infinity Gauntlet and take over the universe. In the movies, Doctor Doom is tweeting about breaking up with Grimes. So, you know, it's a little different. Alright, let's continue to fly over. Now, none of this stuff is labeled, but it still looks pretty nice. So this is more not the main attractions of London, but still some pretty nice offshoots, right? I have not seen Sherlock. No, I have not, Nigel Thornberry. Can't hear me? What do you mean you can't hear me, Jake Lasso? Yes, you can. You absolutely can hear me. Because I can see that my microphone is working. Ah. No, we have not flown over Area 51. Oh, yeah, remember the 2015 Fantastic Four movie? I never saw it. I only saw the original one. And I hated the Doctor Doom in the original one. Do you ever want to visit London? It would sure be nice. It's like I said, I would definitely like to be in Europe and do like a tour of Europe. I would like to do London, Paris, Berlin, you know, something, you know, I don't even know where I would go in Italy. There's so many places to go. You know, I would like to do all those things. Jake Lasso, I'm not spoiling anything. I'm Kang the Conqueror is from the comics. I was referencing the Infinity War plotline, actually, from the actual comic books. I was not referencing anything particular from any show. I have not even watched Loki on Disney Plus or anything. That's right. National Lampoon European Vacation did have scenes in London. That's correct. Oh, here comes Wembley Stadium. I was wondering where it was. There it is. We're going to go see Wembley. So this is the major tennis location where they have all kinds of tournaments and stuff. Here we go. Wimbledon? Wimbledon is here, I think, right? Wimbledon at Wembley Stadium? I think so. It's not? I'm completely wrong? Well, fuck me then. I'm a stupid idiot. I thought it was. I thought Wimbledon was at Wembley. I'm wrong. Where is Wimbledon then? Tibet? I have to keep nudging the plane because the fucking controls aren't working. It's not adjusting for me so that it doesn't keep dipping. Okay. What is going on? Wembley Stadium is where the Beatles played. Oh. Oh, Wembley Stadium is a concert arena. Oh. So I'm stupid. Okay, I am stupid. Here it is. Here comes a giant concert arena. Well, that's true. Where's Parliament? I want to fly over Parliament. And I want to fly over Buckingham Palace, but I don't know where they are. Whoa, this is humongous. This is bigger than... Oh my god, that's huge. That is a ginormous arena. I think that's the biggest arena we've ever flown over in this game. That was tremendously huge. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I want to know where's Buckingham and where's the Parliament. I'd like to fly over that, but I don't know. Is Heathrow over there? I don't know where that stuff is. Doesn't seem to be on the map. Doesn't seem to be on the map. Do you want to see the cockpit view? Here it is. It's kind of crappy, honestly. I never really liked the cockpit view because you can only just kind of see what's on the side of you. You can't really see what's coming up. I don't really like that. Well, I don't know if we're ever going to find it only because it's, you know, a lot of the stuff doesn't appear to be labeled. So I don't know if we'll be able to find it. Let's get straight. I see more stuff straight ahead. I'm not sure what that stuff is. Head out there and then we'll head back. Queen had a concert at Wembley Stadium in 1986, and in 2008, Foo Fighters had a movie filmed it when they played at Wembley Stadium. Oh, cool. Can I go to North Korea? No way, we'll run out of gas. There's no way we could go from here. Come on. What are you talking about, man? Okay. Alright, so far, thank you to End Times for the biggest super chat of the night so far, which was $5.40. And thank you to Dr. Philgood with a $25 tip. Currently at $27 a tip. So remember, when we raised 50, I put on the aviator glasses. I only do that for Flight Simulator. And then if we raise $100 of tips, I will put on the pilot's hat. And then at $150, you guys get to pick a vest for me to wear tonight, which would be extra cool if that happened. Thank you for your support so far, everybody. Where's Big Ben? I think we flew over it, but it wasn't labeled because it looked just like it. But it wasn't freaking labeled, and I don't know why. So the Royal Botanical Gardens, I get the feeling this is going to be Buckingham. Why else would it be royal, right? So this is probably outside of the downtown area with all those giant skyscrapers over there. I believe the government is over here. So let's take a look. The Kew Gardens and the Royal Gardens. And that is Twickenham Stadium. There's another stadium there. Twickenham. Nate the Great has done a $4.99 super chat and says, bird is the word. Thank you, Nate. You are not the biggest super chatter, so I'm not going to change the leaderboard, but I do appreciate your contribution, sir. Alien Boy 13 says, I was looking forward to 2015's Fantastic Four, but I didn't see it because of the negative reviews. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't going to see it anyway. But yeah, the reviews were god-awful. Everyone said the movie was terrible, just like the first two. Like, we remade Fantastic Four to make a movie just as bad as the first two. Like, wow, you really did a good job. We wasted your time. Anyone want to see Twickenham Stadium, or should I just keep maybe going this way? I don't know. I really don't know what I'm looking at here. Kew Gardens and the Royal Botanical Gardens. See, I don't know what we're looking at down there. I'm not sure. These are the Royal Botanical Gardens right here. Is it like a big greenhouse? I guess it kind of is. Yeah, it looks like that. Yeah, big greenhouse. Man, I really wish I knew where Buckingham Palace was. Is that an old tower? It looks like it, right? It looks like a really old style tower over there. Huh. Will I still play what after it's removed from Game Pass? Oh, shit! Well, I'll still play what when it's removed from Game Pass? Still Star? almost crap myself. I already have this, so if it's removed from Game Pass, I can continue to play it, right? Isn't it true that the only time you can't keep playing it is if you don't have it on your console or whatever? I thought that was the case. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I don't really know how it works. Alex has tipped me $1.50. He says, I heard there's an Easter egg. If you fly over the Bermuda Triangle and look down, you can see a picture of Shrek's face in the water. There you go. Well, I saw that face, and now I'm a believer. Without a trace of doubt in my mind. I'm a believer, and I couldn't leave her if I tried. All right, anyway. Thank you very much for that very interesting piece of trivia, Alex. I appreciate that. So, what's that? Hampton Court Palace. I mean, there's a palace over there, but Hampton Court Palace. I don't know where Buckingham is. It kind of sucks that they didn't label that. Or if they did, maybe it's just so far away from the downtown city, right, that you can't really easily find it. I'm going to head more towards the downtown again, and we'll do one more buzz over of that. But I'm not really sure what else to do at this point because nothing else is labeled, you know? If Game Pass removes the game, you have to buy it. Are you serious? So right now, I'm really enjoying this every week. If they decide, oh, the Splice Sim is no longer part of Game Pass, now that's it, I can't ever boot the game ever again, well, then Microsoft can go fuck themselves. How about that? Seriously. Good evening, Jade. Good to see you. How you doing? Does anyone know if Snow Carl is banned? The important question is, should anyone care? It's none of your fucking business. How about that? The All England Lawn Tennis Club Center Court. That's a mouthful. They couldn't abbreviate that? Lipsine says all Xbox Studio games will never leave Game Pass. Okay, I see what you're saying. If it's an Xbox game, why would it leave Game Pass, right? I could see there being, like rights and licensing changing hands for third-party titles, but I don't think that'll ever happen, right, with a Microsoft game. Yeah. Okay. So there's some nice stuff here. Not being labeled is kind of frustrating. It's beautiful, though. So I will argue London, probably one of the better places, if not one of the best places we've done in Flight Sim. There's a ton to see of both old architecture and new. The Thames River has a lot going on around it, which is really nice. Yeah, like this is fun. I really like this flight. This flight was entertaining, right? So guys, what we're going to do next, as I explained, our plan is next we're going to do something nature-like. So if you want to think of things that are nature-y to go see for our next outing here, once I fly over the city again, I love suggestions. That's correct. V for Vendetta did take place in London. Remember, that's why I said I wanted to find the Parliament. I don't know where it is, though. Remember, they blow up the Parliament at the end of the movie. The Grand Canyon, that's a good suggestion. Ushuaia? What is Ushuaia, Gray Fox? I'm not familiar with that. Bhutan? I'm not familiar with that either. This is very, very beautiful, full of green. I'm playing Diablo 2 Resurrected. I will answer the question again. No, not now. I would definitely consider it as a late night chill stream kind of a deal, or maybe once or twice a week during times when we have time to do it. I would play it because it's a very grindy, repetitive game. And I feel like the only way it would really be entertaining is if we're talking, interacting, and chilling while I'm playing it, because me just playing it would be pretty boring for an audience to watch. But there's no way I could do that right now. There's too much going on. I'm juggling multiple games. There's a ton of new games coming out right around the corner. So, yeah. Absolutely not right now. Snowstar says, I think they should make the game more realistic. This game? I would argue it's fairly realistic. Really, it's only when you get up close that you realize how bad it is. Like, if I were to crash right now, and you look at the detail of everything up close, it's absolutely terrible. It all looks good from up high, but the second you try to get closer and you realize the detail's god-awful, you're like, oh, man, it looks like everything's like a paper mache that melted. It really does look bad. Derek, I actually heard Niagara Falls is incredibly boring. I heard that in this game, Niagara Falls is flat. They didn't generate it in real time like a falls. Instead, it just looks flat. So I heard it's probably not worth doing. Yeah. If you follow the Thames, you'll find the Parliament building. Which way, though? This way, the way I'm going now into the main downtown, or the other way? The Garden of the Gods and Pikes Peak are beautiful. I can see Pikes Peak from my house as Dark Angel. Where is that located? Garden of the Gods and Pikes Peak? Where is that located exactly? I'm just going to follow the Thames to see where it takes us. Ireland would be beautiful with beautiful fields. Now, I've always heard that Ireland is incredibly beautifully green. Yeah, I've always heard that. Ushuaia is the capital of Tierra del Fuego, Argentina, and the southernmost city in the country, in the whole world. Oh, shit. Interesting. All ports leaving, they're going to Antarctica. Oh. Maldives is a tropical paradise of insane beauty. Wow, you guys got a lot of good suggestions. Okay. Pikes Peak is in Colorado. Oh. Whoa, oh, the game, what happened? Oh no, the game froze. Oh, okay. The game froze up first. I was like, oh shit, did it just crash? That would be a first. It never crashed before. For all its shortcomings, the game has been fairly stable every time I've played it. I think this right here, Palace of Westminster, I think that's Big Ben right there. I'm pretty sure. That looks just like Big Ben, doesn't it? Giant clock tower. So I think that's Big Ben. And there again is the Eye, right? What's it called? The London Eye. Okay. Algonquin Provincial Park, says Derek, is nice in Ontario. Interesting. That was Big Ben? I thought so. So Ushuaia and Greenland, says Gray Fox. Wow, you guys got a lot of suggestions. Both palaces next to the poles? What does that mean? Oh, both places next to the poles, says Gray Fox. I can't read. I can't freaking read. Okay. This is so cool, that cluster of skyscrapers. And each one is so unique and different looking. The walkie-talkie, the scalpel, the gherkin. I can't believe they named it the gherkin. They actually have built a giant, probably multi-billion-dollar skyscraper, and they called it the gherkin. What were they thinking? This is London Bridge? No, Tower Bridge. Where's London Bridge? There's the Tower of London. Maybe that is London Bridge. It's not falling down, though. Parliament Hill is in Ottawa. I don't know where the hell that is. Where's Ottawa? Garden of the Gods in Colorado is amazing. I can't wait to visit again, says Dark Maggot. Oh, yeah? Garden of the Gods. That sounds interesting. I wonder what it's like. That was London Bridge? I thought so. It looked like it. I guess it's also called Tower Bridge. Unless they renamed it Tower Bridge. Is it a Sears Tower, Willis Tower renaming kind of a deal? Where everyone still kind of calls it London Bridge, but formally it's called the Tower Bridge? Big Ben was next to the British Parliament. It was? That was Parliament we flew past? Oh, shit. All right, let's just go do that. And then we'll end England here. Let's go back one last time. Fuck. TX Shooter just did a super chat. Says, can you go to Gotham City? Well, wait a minute. Isn't it true that Gotham City is based off of ideas from 2 to 3 major American cities that were kind of combined together? I think I've heard that before, that Gotham City is like an amalgamation of like New York, but Chicago and other like 2 or 3 major cities. They kind of like took things and smashed it together, and it kind of became their idea for Gotham City, right? I'm pretty sure. Because Gotham is not necessarily based on one particular thing. Ew, that building is completely destroyed. Look at that. Look how bad that looks. See what I mean? Sometimes when you look up close at the details of this game, it's like, what the fuck happened? That building wasn't even rendered. Yeah, look, nothing below us is rendered right now. Ha ha ha. Look at that. Oh my god. Oh god, why is it so bad? What happened? It looked better the first, it didn't load anything. So there's the Tower of London. So this is Parliament around here? It's coming up. Big Ben and all that, right? It's further up. Garden of the Gods is amazing. Maybe we should do Garden of the Gods. I'm not aware of what that is, but that sounds interesting to me. The Garden of the Gods. Who wouldn't want to go to a place called the Garden of the Gods, right? Dreamcast London. Actually, the Dreamcast would have rendered that better, I feel. Ottawa in Ontario is a nice city, says Derek. He's talking about the Prime Minister being born there. There's the cathedral again. So where the hell was Big Ben and all that again? I want to go see that one more time. Whoa. The Blackfriars Railway Bridge. I think we're coming up at it again. It's coming up, I think. The city of Metropolis is based off New York? Okay. Then what is Gotham City based off of? Usagi Jojo says, when we went to Hong Kong, did we see Tiger Gardens, aka Fei Long Stage? No, I don't think so. Hong Kong, admittedly, was pretty disappointing. Like, it didn't light up or anything at night. It was just, like, it didn't seem like they put much effort into it. I was pretty disappointed. So here it is. Westminster Bridge, that's Big Ben. And so I guess Parliament's down there? I don't know. Is that Buckingham Palace right there? I don't know. I don't know what Buckingham Palace looks like at all. So I have no idea. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, wait, there it is. Oh, shit. I found it. Fuck, we're going over there quick. I want to see Buckingham Palace. I want to wave to the Queen. There it is. Whoa. There's Buckingham Palace. That's cool. That's nice. And again, it's cool to see the contrast of all these modern skyscrapers and things, but then they've retained the old style architecture of many different places. So London, pretty neat, man. I thoroughly enjoyed this flight. I did. This is actually one of my favorite things that we've done in the game so far. That was definitely worth giving it a lot of time. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good, right? All right. I'm interested in this God's Garden thing. I don't know if we're going to be able to find it by searching it, though. We could look at what the world map, see if it pops up. If not, I guess if you guys could look up coordinates. Let's see here. Garden of the Gods. Okay. Nope. Nothing. I knew it. Alright, we're going to need coordinates. This stupid thing. It's so dumb. Okay. Gary Fox is 54 degrees. Wait. 54, 48, 7. So would that be 54.487? 68.1811. Oh, whoa! Can't see shit. Is that it? Where are we? Look at this shit. Where is this? Navade. It doesn't say where we are at all. Like, I don't even know what country we're in. Right? What the fuck is it? Vladimirovka. We're in Vladimirovka. Gray Fox is completely wrong. He gave me the Ushuaia coordinates instead. Okay, this is Ushuaia. Actually, this is Vladimirovka. Okay, so that was wrong. Let's try again. Oh, shit. Let's try again. 385204. Okay. $104,532A. Okay, ready? Well, I still can't see shit. Look how dark it is. I can't see a damn thing. Shit, man. We gotta change the time of day for sure. What is this? Fuck that. What is that bullshit? Here we go. Excuse me. Time of day. Why is it? This isn't correct. It's too dark. 8 a.m. Whoa, look at this. I'm assuming this is it right here. Whoa, what is that? Looks like we're on a different planet. Seriously, right? It looks like we're a completely different world. What is this? It looks like... this doesn't look like Earth. Okay, let's start over here. Oh my god, this is really crazy looking. Let's start here. And let's fly all the way down this way. Yeah, look at that. Whoa. That is weird looking, man. Definitely weird. I guess we can try it. Let's fly over it. Let's see what it looks like. So this is in Colorado Springs, Colorado. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. We're just going to fly over it. Let's see what this is. I don't know where the fuck we are. I'm just flying wherever I was told. I'm gonna fly up fucking Godzilla's butthole. All I know. I don't know what we're doing. I just took some coordinates. I said, yeah, let's do it. Here we go. Oh, wow. That looks so unique. Look at that. Flying over the desert from this altitude. Now, the clouds are in my fucking face, so I can't see. God damn it. I guess we're going to have to lose some altitude so I can see. Ah. This is not Colorado, I'm being told. We're not in Colorado. Where are we? Is this China? We're in China? Oh, cool. You get arrested. It's still cool looking. Look at it. Wow, that is really cool looking, actually. It's relaxing. It looks like you're flying over a giant ocean, but it's an ocean of sand, right? It looks like waves, but they don't move. I guess the wind would be what makes these, right? So the wind batters the sand and rock and moves it around and makes it form these very unique formations below us. I completely agree with you, Derek. I was disappointed by Hong Kong as well. I thought that it would be much better and realistic, and it wasn't at all. I felt like it was a very poor representation when we went there at night and it was dark as shit and nothing lit up. That was stupid. Yeah, this is not it. I'm being told this is not it, but it's still nice. I don't even know where we are. This is no man. I'm officially going to say this is no man's land or parts unknown. That's what we'll call this. Welcome to parts unknown. I have no idea where we're going or what we're doing, but it's actually very nice looking. I like it. It's relaxing. No one's going to bother with your ass out here. If you fly out here, you're not going to see no one for a long time. No one lives here. It's just you and the scorpions down there. That's about it. And the snakes. The slippery snakes that live in the dunes. There's a lake to my 9. Over there, see there's a lake? Fly straight for it. See what's over here, and then we'll take a left. Gonna take a quick break in about 5-10 minutes and see what my wife's up to, see if she has any suggestions where we should go for our second half of the flight this week. There was a map. There is no real map in this game. I'm telling you, there's not. The map doesn't really work in this. I get the feeling the coordinates were wrong. It's still nice, though. Like, it's actually... Sometimes it's nice to just do something random. I had no idea what the fuck this was. And it's pretty nice. Look at that. Pretty cool looking. Wait a minute. I see... Oh, God. I see Darth Helmet's troops down there. They're combing the desert. And they ain't found shit. Is that? See, it's really cool. It's just the natural formations. Nothing man-made out here at all, right? It's beautiful. Beautiful to fly over and see shit that the humans didn't fucking ruin with their stupid shit. Something that's just naturally laid out, right? Where were we supposed to go? The Garden of the Gods. Shout out to the Danimal who tipped me $2.50. Says, I got tired of seeing 28. Let's make it 30. To trim your plane properly, hold Y and press down to gain altitude, or hold Y and press up to lose altitude. I know. That's what I was doing in London, and it wasn't working. I don't know if it's because I was using a different kind of plane, a smaller plane or something, and it didn't have that. It just wasn't working. I've done that every week that we've played, and it wasn't doing anything with that plane in London, so I don't know. Okay. Az's tangerine-sized tangerine did a super chat and said, Nazca lines in Peru would be awesome to fly over. I don't know anything about that, but okay. Thanks for the suggestion and thanks for the super chat. Let's see what this lake looks like over here. What's the biggest plane in the game? I don't know yet. I know we flew a pretty huge plane that was hard to maneuver, but I don't remember what it was. Have we tried Italy yet? We did Rome, right? We did Rome, Italy, and we did the Vatican, but we didn't do anything else in Italy. I'm sure there's beautiful places you could go in Italy and just fly over and see gorgeous scenery, right? What a desert. What's crazy about this is it's all desert, but then right there's a lake in the desert. Wow. Oh my god, are you kidding, Guts? Yes, Kat is like, I'm not kidding, Kat is like so many hours ahead of me in Lost Judgment. Ridiculously far ahead of me in Lost Judgment. You know, she played it like 2-3 days in a row when it came out, and now she's been working, so she hasn't been playing it at all. But I've only played the game, what, 3 times? But she played the hell out of it, so she's probably like, I think she said she's in like chapter 8 or something like that, out of 15. So yeah, she's played a ton. You know, I've barely played anything. I'm in chapter 3. Those are the garden. All right, save those Garden of the Gods coordinates. Save them, because in just a couple minutes, I'm going to take a quick break, see what Kat's up to. And then when I come back, we'll try that again, and then we'll end the stream with a city of some sort. I mean, this wasn't bad. This is relaxing desert. I don't even know where we are. Like I said, this is nice. We're out in the middle of nowhere, and there is no sign of man. Like literally, there's not a house. There's not a road. You know, there's not some asshole littering. It's just beautiful, natural occurring stuff, right? Who knows? On places where man does not live, you don't ever know. Like there could be, Nessie could be living in that lake right now, or a giant tentacle demon could erupt. You wouldn't know it lives down there because people don't stick around these places, right? It's pretty cool. No, we have not done Budapest Hungary yet. Wait a minute. There is a street down there. But what the fuck? Why? There's a street, but the street is going into the lake. What the hell is going on here? Something tells me this is not rendered properly. Because how could there be... It looked like there was a street, but it's going into this lake. What is... Maybe this isn't even a lake. What is this? This is just a blob that didn't render. Yeah, look. It's not a lake. It's not water. I don't think this is water at all. It's not water. It's just something that didn't render. We're flying towards the thing. Oh, look, there's a lake in the middle of the desert. No, it's just a non-rendered portion. Oh, wait, now there's water reflecting. Yeah, I think it's a glitch. I don't think that's a lake at all. I think the game screwed up. I don't think that's a lake. I think that's bullshit. We'll fly a little bit further out here, and then, like I said, then we'll go on a brief break. Shout out to End Times, who's still the top super chatter, $5.40, and thank you to Dr. Philgood, still the top tipper with a $25 tip. We're at $30 a tip. We didn't even reach the aviator glasses level this week, guys. I hope we do. I hope we do. Okay. Come on. I'm just kidding. Oh, I thought for sure we'd be like crashing. No, we're actually maintained altitude and everything. Cool. Okay. Where are some of my favorite places we've been to in Flight Simulator? Oh, man. Dubai, absolutely. One of the most crazy, good, interesting cities. London, for sure. Man. Gotta think back to all the places we've been. It was really cool flying over Tokyo and then flying right up Mount Fuji, all in one go. That was cool. I liked flying over Seattle and flying from Seattle basically to where I live. That was pretty cool, too. Yeah. Singapore, I agree. Singapore was good, too. Singapore was fun. It was interesting. Oh, like the wrong places? Oh, what wrong places have we been, right? Where have we been that was completely the wrong place that we didn't mean to? There was that one that was the ice lake. Remember that? The ice lake? By the way, moderators, please take a look at the stream chat. Yeah, there was a lake made entirely of ice, if you remember. That was neat. And I was like, oh, if I come back in another time of year, will it be melted? But then it wasn't. The game didn't have that data to show how the lake changes over the year, which was disappointing. Gray Fox is under the impression we're in Kansas, and these are reservoirs in Kansas. That's what these supposedly are. I would have no idea if he's correct or not. Maybe. Okay. Alright, pretty cool. I think this was nice and relaxing to break it up. See where we want to go next, see if we can actually get to that Garden of the Gods next or whatever, okay? Alright, cool. Excellent.